it's your boy. Welcome to the Office Jungle. Today, we're gonna turn my Pacman Frog's overgrown mess into this Terrifier 3 inspired setup. Stick around, you don't wanna miss it. So lately we have been obsessed with Terrifier, the Terrifier franchise. My fiance actually has a small part in the third one that you might want to go see in theaters now. And so today I just want to bring Terrifier to life in one of my enclosures. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step instruction about how to do it. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is an Art the Clown head. Now I designed this on Blender on my own. I couldn't find a good one in Thingiverse or Colt, so I said, you know what, I will design my own. You could get the STL in my description, but yeah, this is the head that we're gonna go with. It's not perfect, but I think it's pretty good. What do you think? It kind of looks like Art the Clown. It'll look more like it when it's all painted up. So right now I'm gonna sand them down and then prime them with for paint and start painting this bad boy. It's gonna be spooky. So this print actually came out pretty good with some nice smooth layer lines. So I'm just gonna sand down a few imperfections from where the supports were connected and then paint it with this white primer I got from Blick. That works really well on 3D printed objects. Alright, so I have the art head primed white. It already starting to look like art. Now it's time to just paint them up, make them look good. I got all these paints. And then I got this spiderwood branch. It looks kind of cool, but I can make a little altar, an art altar maybe, make that look cool. But let's start with just doing art, huh? How about that? Pacman frogs are honestly some of my favorite frogs to keep. Their care requirements are super simple, and in my experience, they are just really fun and funny frogs. My Pacman frog is just over a year old, and he's pretty damn big already. He still doesn't have a name yet, so if you have any ideas, write them in the comments. Let's do this. Alright, so I finished painting the Art the Clown. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do. I mean, it looks enough like them. So we're gonna put a top glaze layer on it so the paint doesn't get messed up in the sprinklers. And then we're gonna glue it to the top. And now I'm gonna do something a little experimental with this spiderwood. I'm gonna use some oil paints to get it like a red, blood red tint. And then it'll be like a little altar. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we're gonna try it. All right, so I did a first coat of this red oil paint, and I think it looks pretty cool. Just to be safe, I also used a linseed oil-based paint, which is non-toxic to animals, made out of linseed oil. And just to be extra careful, I'm gonna put a glaze over it, a matte finish, just to get, or maybe I'll do the shiny finish, just to make sure that none of this oil seeps in anywhere. But I think it's looking pretty cool. It looks like a, like an artery or something. All right, so first things first, we gotta get this little frog out of here. Come on out. We're gonna dig you out of here. Here he is. I've had this guy since he was a baby, and now look at him. He's a big tubby boy. He almost doesn't even fit in this little cup. This is a little something for being a good boy. A little night crawler. First off, let's take this out. Gotta clean this nasty thing out. Take this out for now. Ooh, look at all those Springtails. This is a very healthy vivarium. So this is the base of it all. I'm gonna dry off a little bit to get a little tacky. Let's see. That's looking good already. I know you're excited to go into your new home. Look at some of the plants. He is in full defensive mode right now. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Now I have this sheet moss. I think it's Galapagos Island sheet moss. This stuff is great. Frogs love them, toads love them. All the reptiles love it, and it makes stuff look great. I know, we're almost ready, dude, don't worry. So it's this really green sheet moss you can put in here. It'll grow and look nice. Now is a good time to ask anyone who's made it this far to give your boy a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video. I am a new and growing channel, so any support or engagement is greatly appreciated. Alright, so I'm gonna put this outside. Let's hook up some sunlight. Time for it to air out and everything. All of these plants were in that terrarium. They're alive, they're good, so I could repurpose them in different places. Let's figure it out. I want to put one of the pothos in this tank here. I defeated the algae bloom, so I think it's ready for a new plant. Alright, so I'm gonna put a pothos back there. That'll grow out, look cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next vid.